rocket launch already.
What's up, guys? It's Chachi Power here to do another video of Golion haul of mine from eBay. If the seller happens to be watching this, thank you. This is an awesome haul. Thank you for the stuff you included in there that surprised me. And yeah, so I want to show you guys this for everybody else. This is Golion, excuse me, almost said Voltron, but it technically is Golion trading cards. I don't know too much about these cards. What I can tell from looking at them, I didn't do a lot of research into these because it's not really something that I was expecting to own, but it was part of the haul. So you get the artwork here. It's a little flat box, and I don't know if people bought the entire box or people would buy these, or if they came included. I don't know how that works. It looks like these were just included in the set. I guess you would buy it as a set, and it comes with little albums, and they're pretty cheap. They almost look homemade, really, to be honest. They're printed on good cardboard, but it's very, very old school feeling, like, you know, just done really cheaply. And especially these little sleeves right here. They're like a cheap plastic, but you'll see the top opens up. Now, what I'm assuming this is meant to be is a little tiny album where you would get these little sleeves. They don't say anything. They're just regular paper, like I said, with staples on top, almost like they're made at home. But they include 2 cards each. These are stapled. I don't think I'm going to be opening these, but I will show you what the cards look like from the other boxes. They happen to come with 2 boxes. Now here's the other 2 albums that are included. The other set does have the same album, so I'm going to assume it only came with these 3. I don't know. This is an open box item. It's not brand new, so I don't know what else is included in the set. As far as I know, it's these albums and the little cards, but I'm sure I have fans out there that may know a little bit more about this. So feel free to include it in the comments. So you get this other one here, which has, by the way, that's one thing I want to mention. The artwork on these things is great. It's apparently based off the anime. You get the logo up here, you get the back right here. This is a very familiar scene, usually shown at the end of the show, with the the lion looking all cool with the big arms. We all know the arms are not that big on the toy, but the show showed depicted. That's the word I'm looking for. Depicted it that way. And then this last one is part of the I think it's the ending sequence, or possibly in the beginning sequence, or in between commercials that they will show this part. I don't quite remember. But yeah, it's a cool scene. It's got a big lion head, and it's got a cool Voltron pose right here with his blazing sword. Oh, excuse me, Golion with his sword. And same thing, sleeves. All 3 of them got the same sleeves. And then you have Lance back here. So I'm looking, these have 3 of the lions. So maybe there's actually 2 more of these albums that you can pick up. But what's weird is the other box has the same ones. So I don't know what's going on with that. But this came with like an insane amount of sleeves here, and each one has 2 little cards included with what do you call it? Scenes from the actual show. So this one is open, so we can take a look at that. This was in here, a scan of a sticker. Again, if the owner is watching this, I don't know if you were planning to do something with this scan, but it's here. And the scan is actually of this, which was really cool. These are repro stickers from translabels.com. I looked them up. I couldn't really find anything recent, so I'm assuming the company doesn't exist. This kind of looks like something you would get from Repro Labels, so I don't know if it has anything to do with them. They at some point made these. I don't know, or it's a totally separate company, but very high quality stuff. Anyway, back to what we're looking at. Again, same 3 little albums. Very cool stuff. Nothing new here, just the same 3 albums as the other one. But here is the thing. You got these sleeves. The staples have been removed, and they've been carefully removed. They haven't been ripped off or anything, which I like. So let's take a gander at what's in here. So, like I said, the cards have scenes from the show, and if you turn it around, of course, it's in Japanese. I can't understand anything, and it's got a bunch of Japanese writing with little teeny Japanese writing on top of that. I don't know what that means. And looky here. it's got a fist and a hand. And this I didn't notice before I was looking at this, but apparently these are game cards, I guess. You'll see a dice right here. It's got the 4 there and the 5. So maybe these are meant to be a game. I haven't even really thought of that. So maybe they're not just collectible, but they are a game. Let's check the other one out here. Very cool scene of Keith right here. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. This is really cool. Now, one of the things I liked as a kid was that Panini album with the stickers for Voltron. That was great. I have it somewhere, but I would love to have the book full. But this sort of reminds me of it because it's a bunch of scenes from the actual show. These aren't stickers, but again, apparently a game. This also has a 4 and a 5, maybe, and they're numbered too. You'll see here 2930. Let's see if we can get one with different dice numbers, because then that'll definitely mean it's a game. Nope, yeah, right. We got 4 here, and we got a 3 with an open hand and then a peace sign hand. So yeah, I guess this is definitely a game. You'll see Black Lion with the Roe Beast, Voltron with slashing the head on a Roe Beast there. Voltron like to kick their butts on the show. Or Golion! We're talking about Golion. And here's some more. Ah, this is excellent. I like this because it doesn't show the princess. I can't really stand the princess. She's an idiot. And yeah, this one right here actually is... the artwork is not that great. I don't even know if this is artwork from the show. It's kind of weird looking. It looks like it's drawn by a kid and filled in. I'm sure that's what it is. See what else we can find here. I'm not going to show you every single thing, but I do want to show you a few. Oh, here's the yellow lion thing, looking all cool. That's nice. This is probably, I think this is where he forms the sword, right after he forms it. But I wonder what the animation cell for this would go for. That's like one of the most iconic looks for Voltron is when he's forming a blazing sword. I would love to have the animation cell. Speaking of animation cells, I've passed on a few Golion cells, and there was one that I was bidding a lot. I was ready to bid my entire life on it, but they ended up cutting the cell, and even though it's still the same drawing the cell, I kind of want to have a cell intact, and it was a beautiful cell, but anyway, that's besides the point. Here are some other scenes. I'm going to take a guess and say that some of these scenes were not from the actual anime. Some of them just look like them drawing the characters there. Like this right here is probably just drawn. I don't think that's a scene in the actual show because it's got a solid green background and the Roe Beast is not really even facing Voltron. This is definitely a scene from the ending or the beginning. Let's see what else we find here. We'll do like 2 more after this, and then we'll call it a show. A show? We'll call it the end of the video. Wish it was a show. It'd be cool to have a show like this. I guess it can be a show. YouTube gives you that opportunity. Let's see. We got Black Lion. Excellent, excellent. We got Black Lion right here. Got Voltron with a big cobra head there. And alright, so just one more. And I'm hoping to find some kind of weird thing that will differentiate these cards from others, but apparently they're all just drawings or scenes from the show. So here's the last 2. Again, pretty cool. This looks like it's not drawn by the same people who draw the anime, but anyway, yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys, for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's running a little bit longer than I wanted it to for just showing you game cards, but I hope you enjoyed it, and if you guys have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. And till next time, guys, bye-bye.